The 2023 Yankees are a weird team. Despite owning a record of over 500, they have found themselves in last place in the American League East, 9.5 games out of first place. They are also trailing behind in the wildcard race, now 4 games out of a spot. With the trade deadline coming up in a couple weeks, the Yankees have to pivot to a hard decision. The last time the Yankees sold at the deadline was in 2016. It started on July 25th when the Yankees shipped Aroldis Chapman to the Cubs for Gleyber Torres. On July 25th, 2016, the Yankees were 51-48, 3 games above 500. As I record this video on July 21st, 2023, the Yankees sit at 50-47, 3 games above 500. So why would the Yankees want to sell? They have Aaron Judge coming back within the next couple of weeks and a Cy Young favorite in their rotation. Shouldn't that mean they'll be good? Well, even if you have 2 great players on your team, it cannot make up for the rest of the team being below average. Look at the Angels. They've had Mike Trout on their team since 2012 and have made the postseason once. Even with adding Shohei Ohtani in 2018, they are not able to crack the playoffs. Baseball is a team sport, and the Yankees overall do not have a good team. Their offensive numbers are putrid. They rank 28th in average, 26th in on-base percentage, 29th in hits, 29th in doubles, and in the bottom half of the league in pretty much everything else besides home runs. Since Aaron Judge got injured on June 3rd, the numbers have been even worse. They are dead last in average and on base, 29th in runs scored, and 27th in WRC+. It's a struggle to watch this team take at-bats. Their team pitching, however, has not been all bad. In fact, they currently have the top bullpen in terms of ERA. Their starters have not had the same fate, as it seems Garrett Cole is carrying the weight of the rest of the rotation. The Yankees also have one of the oldest teams in baseball, with an average age of almost 30. With all this put together, there's little hope that this team is magically going to become a playoff team when Aaron Judge is back. I think it would make the most sense for them to sell and reconstruct a roster that will win next year. I don't think the Yankees will tear everything down because they still are the Yankees. They have not had a losing season since 1992, and they take pride in that. I believe if the Yankees do choose to sell, they will mostly sell their pitching because it has been pretty good and teams will want it. Guys like Wandy, Peralta, and even Luis Severino are free agents after the end of the year, so they are my top candidates. Wandy Peralta is having his best year in the majors. He has posted a 1.73 ERA plus so far in 2023, and a lot of teams would love the opportunity to add an above-average lefty bullpen piece. I believe that the Yankees could pull a couple good prospects for him. Some teams that need the bullpen help are the Diamondbacks, Rangers, Dodgers, and Reds. Luis Severino may be a bit harder to trade as he struggled in his few starts this year. However, his last start against the Angels was promising, as he pitched 6 innings, only giving up 1 run. I can even see the Yankees trading pieces that have a bit more control. Holmes and Domingo are free agents after the 2024 season and can hold some decent trade value. Many teams will want Holmes as he has proven to be a top piece and a great bullpen for the Yankees. The Yankees will definitely be able to get some good prospects in a Holmes trade. Domingo is interesting as he has had the domestic abuse history that some teams may want to avoid completely. Has been just okay this year, posting a 4.52 ERA in 18 starts. The highlight of his year was no doubt the perfect game. That alone may draw interest from teams who think they might be able to get him to replicate that performance more often. Domingo has been very unpredictable in his starts this year, but he can be a solid middle to bottom of the rotation guy for a team looking for a starter. The last couple of guys that I can see the Yankees trading is Harrison Bader and Gleyber Torres. These are the long shot trade pieces, but I still think it could happen. Bader is a free agent at the end of the year, and Gleyber has another year of control after this year. Bader is questionable due to him leaving Wednesday night's game against the Angels with a rib injury after being hit by a Jose Soriano fastball. If he's okay, I can see him being dealt in an Aroldis Chapman type deal. Bader loves being a Yankee, and he has made that clear, so I can see him re-signing in the offseason because the Yankees do still need a center field piece. If he is shipped off to a contender, he could be a big part of a World Series team. Bader has already proved he performs well in the postseason, as he posted a 1262 OPS, blasting 5 home runs in 9 playoff games for the Yankees last fall. Gleyber Torres has been pretty much the only good offensive player for the Yankees recently, so I do find it a little hard to believe that he'll be traded. However, a lot of the teams would like to have Gleyber in their lineup and would have to send pretty good prospects to get him. I'm only bringing him up in the video because the Yankees did try to trade Gleyber last year for a deal that fell through right before the deadline. At the end of the day, it is all up to Brian Cashman to decide where this team goes. I can see the Yankees taking the path of the 2021 Atlanta Braves, who traded for a new outfield at the deadline, and it brought them all the way to a World Series championship. However, that is a long shot. I believe that retooling is the best chance for the Yankees to come back next year and following years with contending teams. What do you think the Yankees should do? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content like this. Next week, I'm posting a video all about the rise and fall of Aaron Hicks. If that interests you, you should stick around for it. Thank you. See you guys later.